Hey everybody, it's HamerTime17 here. I'd like to give you a calibration settings video on Sharp Aquos Quattron LED. Of course, mine's a 60-inch. This also has to do with the 52. It's the model 60LE920UN. In fact, let me turn my surround sound down here real fast. What I want to do is I want to give you my professional calibration settings. I don't consider myself to be a calibration professional, but I have a pretty good eye to tell if something's not natural or not. I like color, first of all. I want to have a reproduced picture that gives color, but yet still satisfies me with a natural look. I don't have the color too bright, but here's what I want to do. I have everything on standard. My user settings on standard. Standard is standard. My game is on standard. I don't think I mess with that at all. I think, actually, now that I think about it, on my game setting, under sharpness, I put +2. I think that's all I've done. And the one in particular that I really wanted to change, I didn't change any of them otherwise except user. I wanted to make user my user setting. And this is something that I want to share with everybody. By the way, these movies are great. Lord of the Rings, obviously, for those who don't know. If you don't know, I kind of feel sorry for you. I'm not, I got something I want to say about the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I bought each individual Blu-ray. I didn't buy the trilogy set. I just bought them all individually. I personally think, in my own preference, that they could have done a little better with remastering. I don't think that it was that impressive. I really don't. I'm a little bit mad about that. Also, before I show you a video setting, there's something I want to say. If you have a Blu-ray player and you have either an LCD, LED, LCD, or a plasma, and you're looking for a very good set of Blu-rays to play, and regardless of what setting you're on your TV, you want it to just blow people away, in my opinion, these are the three best things you can buy to show off your TV. First of all, I'm a big fan of Disney, obviously, and I'm an even bigger fan of Disney's Tangled. Just particularly, I'm a big fan of just the whole story. I'm not kidding. This movie is the best one that they have come out with since The Lion King, in my opinion. And I don't think I've ever met anybody who hasn't liked it once they watched it. I've had people that were leery, like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to like it, but now they do. Anyway, great movie to show off picture. Probably my numero uno, excuse the rip tag over there, but numero uno is the Blu-ray version of Avatar. The first moment I popped this thing into my new TV, I about died. It looked so good, it felt like I was really there. My fiance and I just could not focus on the movie. It looked so good. Anyway, that one is a good one. Also, just came out. All 6 of the Star Wars sets. I just bought the first 3. I'm going to buy the next 3. I mean, it's $80 for the whole set. I mean, that costs an arm and a leg. So I spent $40. I bought the first 3 episodes. To me, they're my favorite. A little bit less better acting. Or, excuse me, a little less quality acting. But as far as visuals, oh yeah. Now, visuals for this, now that they've remastered it in Blu-ray, is so amazing. If you're wanting to spend $40, just to even if you're not a Star Wars fan, oh my goodness gracious, pop this thing into one of these. What they did on number 1, on episode 1, Phantom Menace, is just crazy. It looks very good, very well done. George Lucas knows what he's doing. Any one of these, put them in there. I haven't seen the older ones remastered. I'm sure they look phenomenal. Anyways, those 3 are the numero uno as far as showing off your TV. I got Lord of the Rings in here because it's not real oriented to show a lot of blood and guts. I mean, it's just kind of violent, but anyway. But before I start, I don't hold any copyright to this movie. I'm not trying to copyright infringement this movie or these movies, for instance. I don't own anything on it, so I just wanted to get that very clear. Now, back to the whole thing here. I want to show you my user setting. Well, first of all, I just love that menu. That menu looks cool. Okay. User setting is what I use. I don't like the OPC on. I always shut it off. My backlight is +5. Contrast +30. Brightness is at 0. I just gotta look. That looks cool. My brightness is at 0. My color is +2. My tint is 0. My sharpness, I want it up a little higher. I just like a little sharper picture, as long as it doesn't affect and you can't see polygons. For advanced, my hue, I have it defaulted. I have it all zeroed out. But I'm kind of messing with my saturation a little bit, and I want to share it with you folks. I turned them all up just a little bit. My red, I want it on 3, yellow on 3, green on 5, cayenne's +2. Now these are all pluses, by the way, just to let you know. The blue I have on +5. This one I'm still a little leery on. The magenta saturation, I put it on +2 because I notice there's a lot of magenta anyway, or however you say it. I don't even know how you say it, but that's the one that I'm a little bit worried about on how it's going to look, but so far I'm pretty happy. I have all of my highs and lows just zeroed out on color temperature, and I have it set to middle because I don't want too much blue on my whites or too red. I want it as natural as I can. Motion enhancement, I'm going to leave this up to everybody else. I have it on low. I like a little bit of smoothness effect, but I don't like a lot. Quad pixel, obviously want my quad pixel plus on. Active contrast, I have it on. My gamma adjustment, I'm still kind of lenient on that a little bit. I've thought about turning it down, and I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave it at 0. My film modes, obviously, advanced high. You know, you can always pause it and stuff like that. You can pause this video to get my adjustments the way that you want them to be. My digital noise is on auto. My monochrome is off. My range of OPC, I've never really messed with this, but my max is +16. My minimum is -16. I don't know what that does. I'm going to have to look in my user manual. But I need to know what you guys think about this setting. Like I said, I kind of got the worst for such a fantastic set of movies. I'm really disappointed in the overall effect that they did with the Lord of the Rings here. I'm about to eject it. Kind of ruined it for me. Braveheart looks good. Anyway, take care, folks. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, or not. Give me a thumbs down. I'm gonna make something very vocal right now. If you give me any kind of negative comment, it's either gonna be deleted or I'm gonna retaliate. Please try to keep the language down. I got a good church-going family that likes to get on my YouTube and look at my videos, so I'd really appreciate it if you could kind of keep it down on the language. I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, you guys take care and let me know what you think. If you got any questions, let me know. I'll try my best to answer them. Take care. Bye-bye.